Well enough saying why you have to do follow the leader, right game and the game, follow the leader. Anyway, next one is congratulations to Point Fortune. They got a piece of nice highway to go back and forth. So at least they're feeling good in one way. Let me see what will happen after the budget. Because if the council is waiting for money, then you have a good long time to wait. So I am looking forward to hear from you about the money, about the new council. If they have the same with money or they return every factory suffered. No unbalances.
All right, I'm going to get in contact with Calvin Cicheran. Yes, the chairman. I'll get in contact with the chairman and find out. The Sandy Granny chairman or vice chairman Nasser Hussein. I'll get in contact with them and find out. Or I can ask Neil De Silva and all. What's the situation with that? Or Keon. Karen, yeah. I'm going to ask about it. Okay? What is the situation? All right, my brother. Mr. Pleasant, good morning to Joe Ali. My school mate.
Apology, boy.
No problem.
Just cop out. I had to reboot. So time for an upgrade, it seems.
No problem. Go ahead, caller.
Shut down on me whilst I was in flight. Yes.
No problem. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, morning, Andy, Lennox, Cuff, Mikey, and everyone. I just want to say this morning to all the school children, school opens today. I want to wish them all the best. And some of the parents may not have the money right away to buy the little uniform and the little socks and whatnot. But I want to tell them later on this week, mommy might get the little money, daddy might get the little money. I want to tell them to hold on strong and try and learn what they could learn in school, learn all their lesson, because out here it's pressure. I have nothing out here, right? So children, all the best. Hold on. We know as a fact that tonight with the news, you will hear how much children weren't able to go to school because this school ain't finished yet, the death in a mess, and all sorts of things. So we waiting tonight to hear what will happen as always. So children, all the best. Learn all your lesson, please. And remember, God with all you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh boy.
Did I have time complete? You got the gist on what I was mentioning?
Yeah. I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Oh boy, we could just take them calls and them day. Let me just run them off. You could always go and finish elaborate.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Wait, boy.
Because today, of course, is school. He has to return to school, and I know that parents are heavily engaged in attempting to create the conditions that is less difficult for the children, but of course traffic and other factors, the anxiety associated with going to a new school, entering a new school, getting to know new friends, and I mean you can go on and on. Teachers as well in a state of anxiety as well, because they have to meet new children and of course make new arrangements, and you can go on and on. Plus, in some instances, no school at all.
So truth. Go ahead, caller.
Good morning, Uncle Andy, Uncle Lennox, Uncle Mikey, and Cuff. Good morning to everybody on the live. This morning I'd just like to say you guys are doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. Right? Grandy for Andy, Andy for Grandy. I'm not from Grandy, but I like it. Yes, so you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm locked on, and listening.
Good morning to you, Mikey, Lennox, Andy, and Cuff. I want to know, Lennox, why it is people have to be suffering for water all over this country. They are not controlling anything properly. They don't know what they're doing. That man that put there, Gonzalez, I do not know if he know his elbow from his ass. Because everybody's suffering. You cannot even get the water full at night to fully tank and then take it off. The trickle cannot even fully tank overnight. It cannot. Children has to go to school. How do children go to bed to go to school? What the hell is happening in this blasted country under this blasted government? If all they don't know how to do all their work, get out to give somebody else a chance.
Wow. This road book really angry this morning. See we share the see and she.
Wow, indeed. And so many
That
others
bad.
to replicate that across the country.
Yeah, that bad. That real bad. Wow.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Andy, I call in to throw some stones this morning. I will be throwing stones these days, right? I tell you in advance. The first stone I pelting is that all kind of thing going on in the country concerning the gas, that oil producing company. I listened to David Lee with the conference they had yesterday, and this is something I find you should be talking. It's 3 of you all there. You have backup people that send videos for you. I find we should get serious when the mornings come. It having an election in 2025 and things ain't going good in the UNC, and we had to try and buck up on certain things, right? Now let me tell this first stone. The gas that we will need to run the electricity, natural gas, right? I know much about gas and things, but they say the natural gas is going to be running out. Didn't I tell this country many months ago, it could be a whole year since the tree fall down, when they lie and say tree fall down, and it had power outage, is the gas we was running out of. And I told you all we will be getting power outages, but they take long because they're trying long time to hurry up and fix up everything, right? But you see who do here does have to feel. Just now it will have regular power outages, and it will have havoc, mayhem, plenty murder, bacchanal and confusion. I always say this country go swim in blood, and we go be swimming in a sea of blood.
Just now they move a defender. Oh boy.
Does have to feel. We will end up like the Venezuelans without gas, even cooking gas, domestic gas. We gonna have to cook on wood. Water more than flour. Stop having people calling the program to sing, recite poem, and talk for 45 minutes on Rowley business about the house and this one car and all kind of rubbish and wrong talk.
Oh boy. Let me just finish that voice note.
45 minutes and people can't understand what they're trying to say, right? Mr. Faizabad, thanks for talking the other day and explaining things really nice. I could hear you whole day, whole night.
Oh boy. Coffin Banda, Edie Wayne for me. All right, before the day done, you know. Yeah. Like he ain't here, man. All right. Edie Wayne must be made an example. So we don't want them kind of choppiness on this thing at all. They bread and butter. People hungry. People life in a mess. Please only call the landline. This line is used right now for WhatsApp call, voice notes. Let me just organize to play all these WhatsApp voice notes. So again, to all the WhatsApp people, with your voice notes, your number 3663053. Send a WhatsApp voice notes 3663053. I'm gonna say a pleasant good morning to my counselor Neil De Silva, Valencia West. Valencia West, a pleasant good morning to you. Valencia West, your councillor Neil De Silva, in collaboration with many others, but I must also say in collaboration with Andy for Grandy, better known as the Pitbull of Radio from the Ground Report. We have about 21 days or so on Republic Day. The Valencia Recreation Grounds will be sought as a youth fest. Before it done, or by weekend or so, weekend, we'll be going and do a little uplift to that pavilion there. Yeah, simple things could have been done, and it had to wait for Councillor Neil De Silva and Andy for Grandy to come and do simple things like that. Pass some paint on the damn recreation grounds, clean up the place. So Valencia, get ready for the various sporting activity that will be taking place on Republic Day. Republic Day. As we say, Valencia people is people too. And again, thanks to your visionary Councillor Neil De Silva. So Valencia, get ready. Republic Day, Republic Day. All you the young people, all you vendors, all you the people of Valencia and environs, and yes, Valencia East, which Kerry Reid run under. We adopt you. It's a PNM person running there, but the people of Valencia East does use that ground because the grounds across on the Valencia East side don't have no lights. No lights. For God's sake. Valencia East people is people too. So you youths and you the people of Valencia East, get ready, get ready. You are all welcome. If you have little football teams and all those various things, prepare yourself for the various little competitions. It's all about meeting. It's all about camaraderie. It's all about we getting the community back together in every way necessary. Okay, Valencia, Republic Day, Republic Day. Here we come. Your Councillor Neil De Silva, in collaborations with Andy for Grandy, aka the Pitbull of Radio from the Ground Report. We will be doing that for you, the people of Valencia. But I can't forget to say a pleasant good morning to Darren Mohan. Darren Mohan, a pleasant good morning to you. Vega the Orpu, part of my PD fall day, the Vega. Very hard worker. Kerry Reid, a pleasant good morning to you. Karen Sirap Singh, Promoter Tamana, a pleasant good morning to you. Yes, Karen. Darren Timothy, yes, that's my councillor, you know. And don't worry, although we lost that seat by 15 votes, we have a lot of things in store. Thanks to your shadow councillor, Darren Timothy, we'll be putting together some things up there. Because people of Valencia, of Sandy Grandy Northeast are people too. Nasser Hussein, a pleasant good morning to you. Kenwin Philip, Manzelina Fishing Pond. Yes, Kenwin, Chairman Kenwin, a pleasant good morning to you, Chairman. Vice Chairman Nasser Hussein, a pleasant good morning to you. Calvin Citaran, Sandy Grandy South, a pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. I'll be calling one of you to find out about the budget. People calling to find out if you all have money or if you all have to wait till the budget or however it go to get money or however. What is the situation in moving forward in service to the people? So I'll be calling the chairman. I'll try to get in contact with the chairman, Mr. Philip, in a little bit. Right, so I had was to break that news there. I also have to say congratulations to Troy, the PRO of the UNC group up there. Yes, UNC executive. He got married. Bam, bam, bam. It's always good. All these is hard workers. And these are people that I need and always have to acknowledge. Good people. Right, let me tell you, Troy. Yes, he got married this Thursday, right? Oh, hell. So while I Independence Day up in Mathura, Troy, you getting married? How you didn't invite me to that wedding? Troy, how you didn't invite me to that wedding, Troy? And then I want to send condolences. Oh, boy. I want to also send condolences. Man, this is a thing there. Wow. Where the hell is this boy? To the family and friends, condolences to the family and friends and all their fans who loved and cherished our brother Ronnie Ramnarine. We regret to announce that he is no longer with us in this physical world. Ronnie battled chronic kidney failure a couple of years ago, and earlier this morning he passed away. Oh my God. Our family would like to thank all of you for your prayers over the years, and we know that our dad, oh my gosh, only children, man. Boy, this man donate water and thing for me for the pushback, boy. Way, this was a good man. Wow. That man donate water and thing. Hey. So all who embraced his loving, oh boy, right. We love you and miss you, our angel in heaven, R.I.P. Ronnie Ramnarine. That kind of getting me emotional. So at least we know, and his condolences to the family, the Ramnarine family, to that great loss. Wow. Let me continue. Let's go to the lines. The lines are open. That's why we all have to live good. All here today, we here, tomorrow we not. All right, before I close my eyes, inshallah, that you see that Andy for Grandy and Grandy for Andy, and having the opportunity to serve the people and set that precedent of service, because I love what I does. And when you love doing something, it comes like nothing to you. Time this fly. When you're doing something you don't like, it take long. You don't get the proper effect from it, because you're not in it with your all, with your heart, with your soul, with your mind. You're not in it. You're just in it either for money or some dotishness. That's how some of this going. So it is take a toll in your health and all them things. So that's why people must try to encourage yourselves to do what you like, what you love. So it'll be easy for you to do. Let's go to the lines. Morning caller, where calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Good morning, ground report. Andy Tunapuna here.
Go ahead, Tunapuna.
Let me say this, You see what Miss Arima said about the natural gas, Andy? She is so right, and I'll tell you why I say that. We in this heat wave that's going on here, and the warning is that you keep yourself as cool as possible, and you drink a lot of water, you bathe and water, and to keep your body temperature and things down. You know what this government is telling people, Marva Gonzalez? Conserve water. You understand this? Could you imagine this? People catching the tail all about the country, they ain't getting water. But you telling people conserve your water in this crisis when it is most needed. Secondly, they're telling people low down your air condition and all this kind of thing, because there's a pressure on TNTech in providing electricity because of the fact that we are running out of natural gas. And what is really going on in this country? This is a madhouse here, and there's something really wrong with this PNM government. Now, take for instance, we spend set of money, millions of dollars, in fighting CARICOM, in fighting people for the emancipation, having all kind of forum and bacchanal and all kind of thing there. And you want to tell me, we've just spent $130-something million to build a multi-story car park in San Fernando. And you want to tell me in this day and age that a lot of schools not opening because of repairs not completed? Andy, they care about education, about the poor people in this country. Something that definitely, look at my main attack this morning, Andy. And you see this fella they call Jerome Lynch, the head of the Paria investigation. Here I want to ask Lynch, if he get pinched, to flinch. Because it seemed to me something fishy about this whole issue. Because if it is Paria and them failing to submit the report and whatnot and things, you're supposed to come out and say, frank comment, that you're being stymied. And it look as though the government have a hand in that because that is state-owned. And the government is stymieing this report. And you going along with that. Because, and here one of the most dotage statements that Jerome Lynch could make, Andy, is that the time constraints and they have to do things in a different way and whatnot. But here was the most dotage statement he make. The commissioners and them have other priorities, other matters to attend to and thing and whatnot and thing. Hey man, we paying you millions of dollars to submit a report. Were you telling me about other reports? If you know you couldn't complete it and do the investigation and complete the report, then you shouldn't accept the job because it come like a lawyer. You were supposed to provide your information to go to the court. And you ain't do that. And then you go into the court and tell them, well, look, I had other engagements and what other day. Lynch, that they're cutting it. And here what I'm telling you, I want to believe this. I'm saying this openly. I feel you on the take from the PNM government to stifle that report. Understand what's in, Andy? And finally, I have in front of me here, Wednesday, August the 30th, page 3, the head of the Transparency Institute, Chairman, Mr. Reynold Cooper. And here we say, TNT hope for campaign finance reform before next general election, lifting the cloak of secrecy. The greatest challenge facing Trinidad and Tobago, Transparency Institute is changing the culture of corruption in this country. Reynold Cooper, where the hell you was all the blasted time? You come like Munilal and Munilal Lalchan. All you who have high office, who getting big pay. What? Why you didn't come out and speak out of all the corruption? Reynold Cooper, use Transparency International. When last we hear a vote from you? When last? It's the same thing going on now. You don't renew Munilal Lalchan thing. You give some woman in Cannes and a vote from she yet. Where procurement or anything is concerned. Andy, I'm telling all you this. This country, we're going to experience a lot of water problems and electricity problems very soon. Because the fact remains that we have nothing to do to show that we're doing anything to improve the gas supplies to this country. Because this is why a lot of these gas producers and who was in that sector have pulled out of this country from Point Lisa and gone. This country in a mess, Andy. It's in a mess. And then for to hear the Prime Minister and the set of dotage cohort, including, well, I don't call Fitzgerald Hines again, it's a waste of blast at time. But this woman, Ulla Christopher, and them talking about reduction in crime and what anything. And every day you pick up the papers, you see home invasion, robbery, murder, and all them kind of things. What is really going on here, boy? But you see, I'll tell you this. All who voted for the PNM is how you are in this predicament. And all who did not go and vote for the UNC, them just as guilty as the PNM people. So people, as Takarigada say, I love Rowley. All you take it in all your tail. Because it ain't done yet, It's more hardship. And brother, you could imagine some of those parents who today have to experience this problem of the children not being able to go to school, all because of why government failed to take the taxpayers' money and do the necessary repairs and whatnot and things to facilitate the opening of school, and then to come just a few days before school opening and tell people this school will be opening, that school and whatnot and thing, Andy, and have children suffering, Andy. Oh God, Andy, brother boy. I don't know. Trinidad is a mess. It's a mess. And I would advise any business people. People go vex at me for saying that. Don't come and invest in Trinidad and Tobago. Tourists don't come to Trinidad. Because the crime situation, the investment sector, everything is at a mess. Only don't come to Trinidad. Let's go down the road how we're going. Because unless them PNM people are them who support PNM, they come to that point of realization. We're going down the road. And they have a blessed day.
Oh boy, morning caller. We're calling from. What's your contribution on the ground report this morning? Thank you very much, Mr. Tunapuna. Go ahead, caller.
Morning, gentlemen. I'm not sure if you all discussed this already, but last week I was watching news, right? I think it was Al Jazeera. And I noticed that the former Brazilian president is under investigation for gifts he received during his tenure as president. And you know, I'm wondering what is so unique about Trinidad that we can't do things like this. I mean, we allow things to just pass by. Nobody investigates anything. If you investigate and you get a report, nothing happens. I mean, what is so unique about us? I have a good day.
Thank you very much, caller. Good morning, caller. We're calling from. What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Andy, I just want to say good morning to Mr. Tunapuna. Well said, Mr. Tunapuna. And Lennox, I was a little bit baffled and confused last night when you were saying that how, you know, in order for the 11 billion people to get a job, they should lie about their address and put like the aunt or the grandmother address, something like that. I mean, that I call for, man, because if the employer employ the employee, right, and to sign up for the NIS and thing like that, what address are they going to put? And should they leave, how you're going to get in contact with them and such, right? Another thing is, Andy, and Andy.
Go ahead, Miss Beulah.
Yes, Andy for Grandy. Andy, one thing I doesn't like you saying, because life and death is in the power of the tongue. You mustn't tell them, if you're not performing, bust your throat. I don't like that. You went through too much already. You get gunshots and things like that. I mean, please do not say that now. Bust your throat. Because, you know, people could take that the wrong way and things like that. Just say, well, vote me out.
Fire me. I ain't performing, fire me. Get rid of me.
Yeah, don't ever say bust your throat, because you went through so much already. And please do not say that, right? And to Mr. Rowley, you think that you're going to win the general election, but you have another thing coming. You will vote it out. Your name will be remembered no more, because you have no legacy to leave behind. All you did to this country, you just mash up this country. Health, education, roads, every single thing gone through. People are getting water. And the same people, most of them who complaining, them is the one who vote you back there. So they shouldn't complain. They should take all what they get. Settle with that. You understand? Don't complain. You know, like the other man, they say Takarikwa, I love Rowley. Well, I love Rowley. Okay, Andy.
Thank you very much. Oh boy. Morning caller, we're calling from. What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Morning again, Andy, from Valencia again.
Go ahead, Valencia. Make it short and sweet.
Listen to me. You're sure any younger you play Romeo and all fours.
We putting together all kind of things on that day, Republic Day. So make sure spread the news in Valencia. Just spread the news. Republic Day is a family big day, Valencia Recreation Grounds.
Listen, I hear a man going to shuffle up for a cabinet, but you can't get eight or the thing. What do you call it? The jack and the phone in the card. All the shuffling, same old foods on the middle of that. It's only changing the place. And the ministry, in the same dumb head you have in, if you shuffle up like a cat, you'll get Jack, King, Queen, and different shuffling over. You can't.
You struggling. You struggling.
Asshole. Sorry about that.
Oh boy, sorry about that. You struggling. You struggle. Anyhow, get in contact with the councillor, Neil De Silva, or Alana, and her sister Alana. Neil go pay on to Alana, and also that was the independent candidate that won for Valencia. You see everybody working together. The independent candidate who run, she got some votes and thing there. She's with us, and we are putting together this big family day in Valencia Recreation Grounds, and we don't have much time. We just have about 21 days because Republic Day is just right there. Right? Enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Valencia. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Morning caller, where calling from? What's your contribution this morning on the ground report? What's your news that's supposed to make news that not making news?
Andy, I hate a shootout somewhere in St. Barbara. You could have Lennox that. And I understand that the UNC councillor for the area or something like that, that was threatened also. And they say that there's some political interference in it. So the landlord for the councillor wants the councillor girl to move out or something like that. Another thing.
Lennox, we had be top of the game with that. Lennox, he heard you. Another thing you said, go ahead.
Yeah, you have any idea that 2 medical doctors leave the country because they was threatened, them and the family and the children, and this older woman talking about crime reducing. What going on in this country? And what really going on? Everybody going to leave, boy. The people who vote for this government have no shame, boy. Lord Father, thank you, Andy.
Thank you very much. Oh boy, let me say a pleasant good morning to my people up in Matura. Matura, pleasant good morning to you. Balandra, good morning. Commander, good morning. Hey, to the Matura Village Council, the Secretary, Dana, a pleasant good morning to you. President Bob, good morning to you all. And all the various groups and village councils on that stretch there. That whole stretch. Sally Bay. Oh, partner name boy, that fella. We had to get that grounds. That grounds here, we had to get that in order. Nobody in cutting that grounds. It has some activities that have to happen on that Sally Bay grounds. I will get in contact with him today and I will ask and the council, I don't know if the council have money, I don't know where it's scenes yet. Remember the budget of the read to see if we could get that Matura grounds. Chairman Calvin or Vice Chairman Nasser, and we will organize and see how we could get some of them grounds. But the person I think in charge of grounds is my very own next candidate in the corporation is Neil De Silva, man. So the man who I had to talk to is damn Neil De Silva. Right. Nice. We had to also get that grounds in order for Republic Day. So we had to work fast. We have a lot of things that had to be done for Valencia there. And all the rest of Grandy and environs. Let's go to the lines. Oh boy. Morning caller, where you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Andy, morning. Call from St. Joseph.
All right, go ahead, my brother.
Andy, last night I heard in the news Sinanan talking about the highway that finished to Labrie, right? And it went into 7 billion override cost then. 7 billion. But yet he's blaming the People's Partnership had already agreed to that price. Could you find out that more for me, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, let me say a pleasant good happy birthday to Justin. Yeah, that's my family. A pleasant good happy birthday to you, Justin. May you live to see many more. Nice. The lines are open at Trinidad and Tobago. Send your voice notes if you have to. Make your calls. I'm gonna give you all the numbers: 2290251, 2290251, or 2395120, 2395120. WhatsApp calls and WhatsApp voice notes will go. You'll call or text or leave a voice note at 366 3053. Again, 366 3053. And that number is also my personal number. For those of you that live in Grandy and environs, whether it be Kamana, Matura, whatever, call me if I ain't get the call, send me a message. I want to meet you. I'm in the area, I'm coming in the area, and I'm coming with no one. I want to walk with you. You have to carry me to meet people. You have to introduce me to all the leaders within your area, whether it be Kamana, Balanja, or whatever. Or they call me, including Valencia. If you live in Valencia, that's my personal number. You Valencia people, call me. Sandy Grande, Northeast, no matter where. As long as you fall in the constituency of Toko Sandy Grande, that is, it's Toko Sandy Grande. Some people say, Bandy is Toko Sandy Grande. I know it's Toko Sandy Grande, but again, it's also made up of Valencia, and Valencia people is people too, and that is a very, very big area. So that's my name from my constituency, Toko Sandy Grande, Valencia. Let EBC name it what they want to name it. Andy C, yeah, not EBC. Andy C name it Toko Sandy Grande, Valencia. So let me give you all the numbers again. The number, my personal number, and the text number, the WhatsApp number. Well, when I on here, well, I can't call my personal because this is the phone that people sending their voice notes and making their calls on, which is 366 3053. You're not getting on to me, send my text. I will call you back. Again, 366 3053. If you call me between the hours of 6 and 9, which while on radio, it have to be please about the program, or you bring in your friend burn, however. If it's not to make a live call, you could call me after the hour of 9 o'clock, okay? Give on till about 9:30. Okay, but it's about making your contribution. Let's go to the lines. Oh boy, morning caller, where you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Yes, Gandhi, I want to tell you, wait, go back to his country, because he has nothing over here, right? Let him go back to his country, and Sally was on fire day before yesterday. Yeah.
All right, your volume too loud. You had to turn down. We wasn't understanding nothing you're saying. The volume too loud. Move from leave the volume up, you know. Let the neighbors, everybody here, but you will have to move from the box, the music box, or the system in which you're playing it very, very loud on. Just move from it, right, you all? But leave it up. Let the neighbors, everybody here, man. They must hear the Pitbull. They must hear the Gong Report. They must hear Lennox Smith. They must hear everyone. They must hear the contributions of all these great contributors. They have to do that. Right, so you just move from the box and make your calls, because we really wasn't in. And Rowley is in this country. Our country is Trinidad and Tobago. What he is just he's in in Trinidad aspect. Yeah, but in you're trying to tell him go back to Tobago, which is we country too. It's all we own. Let we don't get them politicians get we encourage and my Tobago brothers and sisters. Let we don't go down the road. It's Trinidad, Swan, Tobago. So here we separated by water, but until the constitution change and Tobago by itself and Trinidad by itself, we have to continue get to the custom of Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago. And Dr. Rowley country is Trinidad and Tobago. Right? Nice. Let's go to the lines. A pleasant good morning to you, caller. We're calling from, and what's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Morning, Andy. Mova Defender here.
Hey, Mova Defender, you go ahead, my brother. Always comes with very. The last one, let me tell you the last one you come with. Before I hear this topic you coming with here now. The last topic when Mova Defender call in, Mova Defender say, Trinidad and Tobago, we have to stay on par, you know. All I hearing anything now since the local government elections gone. Since the elections gone, all I hearing anything about the Prime Minister and them talking anything about reform. All I notice the reform get put on the shelf now because the election done. So that was the last contribution. Yeah.
My new access phrases. I vote for PNs, I vote for reform. Or we ain't hearing it no more. I vote for PNM. They wanted me to vote for reform and we're gone. But anyway, I called it together this morning, Andy, because there's so much things going on in this country right now. You gotta pick and choose which one to talk about.
Let's hear yours, Mova Defender. You always comes good. Right, so let's hear yours this morning.
I want to tell Miss Arima, she on point about what she was saying about the gas running out of Trinidad. And on a serious note, we in danger right now about the natural gas in Trinidad and Tobago right now, you know. Right now, Nikwan, the company with the government favored, give them we assets for less than market value. Have the government sue the government right now for gas, you know, because right now is a shortage of gas in Trinidad and Tobago, you know, but they're not telling nobody nothing, you know. And the population don't know what's going on, you know. Right now, Trinidad have no kind of natural gas, you know. So Stuart Young went to Venezuela recently to make, me know if he went to go and try to convince Maduro to take goods and services in exchange for natural gas, because with the sanctions America put on Trinidad and Tobago, and put on Venezuela, we cannot give Venezuela any cash for gas. So this is the things that are going on right now. So the all our body running up and down trying to see where we get the natural gas resources. So, okay, remember, if we don't have natural gas, Andy, we don't have current, you know. We don't have current. And right now, Trinidad and Tobago look like they're in a place right now that we running out of natural gas. But they're not coming to the population and telling me what's going on. So everybody think everything is hunky-dory and everything going well. And we in a serious crisis right now. So we need to be mindful about what's going to happen next in this country now, Andy. And I get a S, Andy, and I don't come and talk just so. I hear from good credible sources that an early election going to call. So I want to put the UNC on notice that I is one of the first people say it, that don't be shocked if an early general election call, Andy. But I will call you off here when it don't work later, and I will tell you more details.
Thank you.
I want to put the...
Go ahead, Mova Defender.
Andy, I want to put the opposition on notice that an early election is going to call it. All right, Andy, don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Because the country is in serious crisis as we speak. Okay, enjoy the day. Whatever I go do, Andy, I have so much to talk about. I will get you one by one. Because I don't want to tie up the population with giving them too much now. But you see this natural gas disaster we're looming. Trinidad and Tobago, be careful. Alright, enjoy the morning, Andy.
Thank you very much, Mova Defender. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report? Hold 1 minute, caller. Lennox, I really just now caller 1 minute. Lennox, just peep from here. In truth, I really did see an article with Nikwan Energy suing the government. One gas, and all this kind of bacchanal. So you'll give us a little clip it on that. Caller, a pleasant good morning to you.
That's a fact.
All right.
But you know,
after this caller. Go ahead, caller.
I am from Plumita and we have no water, boy, for about a month or 2 months now.
What part of Sandy Grande? What part of Sandy Grande you no water?
Plumita, we live in Plumita.
Plumita?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a very little area, boy, but we have no water.
All right. Who is the councillor for Plamitat?
Boy, I don't know, boy. That's what I don't know.
All right. Who are they vote? Or you know who they vote for? Who is the PNM person? Who the UNC person that went up?
We don't know who's the person for the.
All right, I'll go find out. Don't worry. Plamitat. I will get into that. It's a small village in Sandy Grande, Plamitat, right?
Thanks very much, boy.
No problem, Sandy Grande. Lennox Smith, would you be able to give us a quick?
Yeah. David Lee did in fact do an elaborate discourse on the matter yesterday, and as you know, or you ought to know first and foremost that there was this special arrangement made by the government to supply the ministers, should I say, quota of gas. There's some kind of arrangement that they make where the minister will provide NIQUAN with that particular gas to, of course, facilitate its operations. Well, of course, that has not materialized, and NIQUAN is now either engaged or contemplating the suing of the government, because that is in the public domain for that aspect of it. Well, you know, the history is that since Dr. Rowley cut the ribbon for that particular project, it has been plagued with all kinds of difficulty, including, of course, one blow up and then a second blow up where someone was killed, a former, well, I should say, an employee of Neil and Massey, who was responsible for providing some kind of gas facility, but the room caught a fire and he had to escape by jumping through a window, which of course imposed more difficulty for him. Ended up, of course, in a hospital in Miami, but succumbed to his injury. But apart from that, you have the situation with over $100 million, I believe, was borrowed from Republic Bank and clearly facilitated by the government. And the person who is in charge of that particular project, Gill, well, he is the man who was the person who organized for Dr. Rowley that call by Donald Trump. Remember that when Rowley told us, gave us the impression that Donald Trump just called him Jesso. Well, he was in fact a lobbyist for the government then, and did facilitate that. And of course, connected to that individual again, there is some land grabbing scenario on the North Coast. I mean, it is shambolic, it is complex, but we will get to the bottom of it. But just by way of, should I say, summary, yes, the caller is correct. There is a pending lawsuit for the non-fulfillment of that gas obligation, and even though the project is under scrutiny, we find that the public has no information on its readiness, but they are saying, the NIQUAN officials, they're saying that they're ready to operate. But we have gotten no report as to the first as well as the second incident that took place on that particular project or plant. So, yeah, it appears that there is a gas crisis in the country, and we will see that being reflected, as the caller rightly said, in shortages of electricity, on which we depend. That is the gas we depend in order to generate electricity in Trinidad and Tobago today. So those are the pieces of information that I have. I'm sure that as we go along, things will be revealed, because this government have a tendency to be clandestine at first, and then of course make some kind of awkward or obnoxious excuse for their incompetence, impotence, and their mismanagement of the resources of the country.
Nice. And the personal message, Andy, to go up, you have to be aware. I'm aware of every single thing that are going on. But being in studio, having to multitask, do this, do that. Why should I let have Lennox Smith just sit down there and to say yes, I know about it, yes, I put it to Lennox? So I'm aware of everything that is going on in Trinidad and Tobago. Okay? But I have my role to play. Lennox have his role to play. Mikey K have his role to play. Everybody have a role to play. I can't be spoon, washer, cook, cleaner. No. And when that time reach, and I become Andy for Grandy, that will have people designated to do what they have to do, just like myself, and have to report to me because I can't do everything. That's why it's a team. There's no I in this. I have a team, and my team is the people of Sandy, Grandy, Valencia, Toco, these areas, and will be made up of people or wrong thing. Other than that, it's the whole of Trinidad and Tobago. But you all know I will continue to stress on Sandy, Toco, Sandy, Grandy, Valencia. Okay? All I know I will do that. Yes, Lennox. You go ahead. You go ahead, Lennox.
I'm off to school, so I will touch base.
Make sure you're back at a certain time.
Yes.
All right, my brother Lennox Smith. Nice. Let's go to the lines. Morning caller, where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning?
Yes. Well, he was on fire yesterday.
Oh God, well, not here. You have to lower down the volume, papa, mama. To the down, you're getting a serious feedback, and with the headphones in my ears, ring. It's burning my ear bell. And if Fally on fire, it's simple. Fally just have to get in communications with Lennox Smith, Robert Amau, Mikey K, myself. We are aware and ready to hear what's going on, but again, I'm not taking no news from nobody when it coming to Fally. Anything that Fally do must come from Fally to us. Yep, he is the chief secretary. He's supposed to be accessible to everybody. I ain't taken from Mother Bernie, from nobody. No. If Fally wants to let the people of Trinidad and Tobago know, and Tobago know what he up to, what is he seeing, so wherever it go, simple. Communicate with us, and we happy to bring everything that Fally's have to offer. I ain't operating so. Same way I could call any one of my counselors, because he come like a counselor too, but just like the THA. I'm supposed to be able to call any counselor to find out what's going on with their burgesses. I'm supposed to be able to call Fally to find out what's going on with the people of Tobago. Until that arrogance go, and he grow a little humility, like myself, anything dealing with Fally must come from Fally. I really don't want to hear it from nobody. Because anything going on in Grandy, it can come in through no grapevine, you know. It coming from Neil the Silver Councillor. It coming from Nasser the Hussein Councillor. It coming from Kieran. It coming from Alderman Susan. Alderman Angad. Yeah. It coming from Kelvin Sicharan. Darren Mohan. It coming direct. It coming direct from them and based on what's going on. And yes, the people itself, the average person who have an issue, they will call me direct and tell me, hey, it have an issue in the community here, wherever. They ain't calling me to tell me Karen doing bad, or Calvin doing bad, or they're not representing, or the, no, or this one doing good, or this one, no, they didn't call me to tell me that. I hope each and everybody understand where I'm coming from. I break it down to the lowest denominator. Again, I have nothing against Fally. Just like how if it is the people at Tobago call me with the issue, I will send message to Fally and Faith. Faith do respond. Yes, she do. And it's dealing with what? The people. And Faith and I know will communicate, and we will see how we can be right. And it's supposed to be like that with Fally. He wasn't shy when he went to meet Rowley, you know, and had the secret meeting, you know. So don't be shy to simply communicate to the pit bull at all. Really hell, me I don't know. Yes, as a dog, The Pitbull, them name, but in real, I'm a professional. A pleasant good morning to you. Call away, calling from. What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning?
Yeah, good morning. Andy, I'm calling from Arima.
Go ahead, Arima.
The concern about this natural gas finishing, there's a whole, Rowley and them set up a whole set of panels for solar energy in the airport. So if you all should pass there, you'll see the whole set of panels that they lay off. So that is not false allegation. That's supposed to be a true thing. So he preparing for the shortage of gas.
All right, thank you. Morning caller, we're calling from. What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning? Oh boy, next caller. Thanks for your information. Pleasant good morning caller, we're calling from. What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning?
Morning, Annie Valencia again.
All
the
right.
woman who called from Plumita, the home of my birthplace.
Oh!
The Dr. Hargreaves, the MP for there.
Who?
You're right. Plumita is between Sandy Grande and Rio Claro and...
right, who's the councillor?
And the nearest point is water supply.
Who's the councillor?
Water supply from there. What did Gonzalo doing?
Right, who is he? Just now.
Agriculture.
Who is the councillor?
Doctor, I couldn't get councillor because I didn't topic. I live in Paris now. But when I was living there, I was active inside there, get with light, road, culvert, everything for Central Boy.
All right.
The whole birthplace.
All right. Don't worry, I will be following up on Plamita, my brother, right? I will follow up on Plamita. To you, the Plamita people, a pleasant good morning to you. I'll follow up on that. I'll follow up on that. Who it fall under? Don't bad me if I know who it fall under. As I know who it fall under, you try to find out where is the situation of the Plamita. Morning caller, we're calling from. What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning?
Andy, not least, I want to tell the children, be aware of their surroundings. And when all you're getting into a car, children, school children, take the number and send it to all your parents, please. Because out here, it's not real. That is what I want to say to our school children.
Oh, my good friend Sony say, good morning, Andy. My condolences to the Ramnarine family on the passing of Ronnie Ramnarine. Andy, he is the brother of the very popular singer Raymond Ramnarine and member of the band Dilly Nadan. All right. Thanks, Sony. Okay, thanks, Sony. Hey, Carlos, a pleasant good morning to you. Nice. Trinidad and Tobago. We're going for a quick break and come back. We have a lot of voice notes to play and all those various things. And many contributions that have to come from you, the people. Okay? So we will take a quick break. So send your voice notes. I'm going to play it to 366-3053, 366-3053. And again, that's my personal number too. So after the program, the people of Sandy Grande and environs, Tocum, Valencia and you all, if you're not making a contribution on the program, after 9 you all can get in contact with me. If you're not getting on to me, send my WhatsApp message or text message. I'm going to get back in contact with you all. Okay, so again, my personal number. Send a voice notes for the radio program, which is, it is. Some people didn't know that is my personal number. So the WhatsApp number for voice notes and to call in, which is my personal number, that you all just call on at 366-3053. Again, always save that number. Komoto, Balandra, Salibe, Matura. Only come on, save that number. I want to hear from you all. I'm coming to meet you all. Matura was really, really nice Independence Day. But to have a lot of lovely people. It was nice to see the old and the young mix up, boy. They have a vibrant community thing there, you know, boy. Very good if we could get back some of that in many of the communities. And if we could uplift and hold and keep that kind of thing, the crime situation and the badness and who want to do this and that, we'll be able to bring down that by foul, yeah. So let me give all the number again, the WhatsApp number and my personal number. The program call-in WhatsApp voice notes number and my number 366-3053 366-3053 again 366-3053 3053 3053 366 3053. That's the call, the WhatsApp call in and voice note 6 to 9. After that, it's my personal number. Okay, y'all? We go for a quick break and come back. When we come back, more right here on the Gong Report. We'll be back.
With Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Six a.m. to 9 a.m. Join Andy Williams, Michael Kerr, and Lennox Smith, the Ground Report team on M1047. As they rip apart the lies, half-truth, and misinformation that the mainstream media never discuss. The Ground Report. Hard-hitting, informative, undiluted, uncompromising, and unfiltered. Monday to Friday on M104.7 FM. Get the raw facts before making any life-changing decisions. Only on The Ground Report.
What goes in is a local something that makes it all taste better. It's the flavor of our culture. Come from here, come from there, and everywhere. It's a special flavor that's made of savor at the Royal Castle. Welcome the Royal Castle. Royal Castle. Flavor to the bone. Royal Castle. It's the very own. Royal Castle is the local something that makes it all taste better. Taste the unique flavor of our culture at Royal Castle.
Having to lose someone you love is already hard, so funeral services and arrangements should be made easy. And at David Guide & Son, that is what we guarantee. We guarantee our customers exclusive services at affordable prices. Our services include funeral pre-arrangement packages, casket customization, great customer service, and the latest in body preparation technology, and the best fleet of vehicles to give your loved ones the send-off they deserve. With 4 convenient locations, feel free to call us or visit us at Port of Spain, 623-4906, Couva, 636-2435, San Fernando, 610-5062, and Point Fortin, 610-9200. With full funeral packages starting from as low as $7,500, call David Guide & Son Funeral Services today. David Guide & Son Funeral Services. Distinctive, not expensive.
Shiny and Ari Restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. 67 Western Main Road, St. James, opposite Standards. Serving local breakfast items like sada, fried bake, roast bake, and pies. With all your favorite local fillings. Assorted lunches available from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Get pilau for $25 or get combination lunches from $25 to $40. They also have soup specials as well as crab and dumpling. From 6 p.m. have dinner on the pavement a la carte with burgers, fried nuggets, gyro, and just about anything you can think about. Call 382-9347 to place your order. Shiny and Ari, Main Road, St. James, open 7 days a week.
Get ready as Dr. Hyde and the Music Library present Libra's Night Out.
Colors of Love, September 30th.
Moonlighting Pub. Advance tickets of $100.
You pay more at the door.
Which way you're going? No, no.
Colors of Love.
This is the event that you've been waiting for.
I'm ready.
Your Libra DJs for the night are DJ Darrow,
Shadow,
Princess Library,
the boss of old school, Dr. Hyde,
and the man himself, Music Library.
Look on the clown show. I'm John Ominat. Saturday, September 30th, Libra's Night Out. Colors of Love.
Tickets can be sourced at
Bobby's Bar QF,
Nula Luna Aruka,
Farouk's Barbershop,
Moonlighting Tunaguna,
and the Sidewalk Cafe in Tunaguna.
Remember, it's a Libra's Night Out. Colors of Love.
Boss, I'm not coming to work today. Powered by 104.7 FM.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji 756-8401. That's 756-8401.
Trinity Lighting, 123 Western Main Road, St. James. Special on LED bulbs. Purchase 4 LED bulbs for $100, get 2 free. Trinity, they stock a wide variety of electrical supplies and specialize in light bulbs and parts for all your residential, commercial, marine, and medical fixtures. Remember, buy 4 LED bulbs for $100, get 2 free. 628-8373 or 622-6935. Check them out on Facebook, Trinity Lighting ETC Ltd. Or shop online at trinityetc.com. In the Miami area, contact them at 305-354-2033 or 305-932-0727. Remember, Trinity Lighting welcomes you to their main store, 123 Western Main, St. James.
The rainy season is here, so be weather smart and change your tires to handle the nation's wet roads. After all, you don't want to be the one to cause any accidents, do you? So why not check out Racetrack Wheels right now? They're the only one that gives you quality tires to hold the road properly. And to top it off, Racetrack Wheels carries all sizes of tires for all makes of vehicles. They are the sole distributors for Salem and Achilles tires. These tires carry a full manufactured warranty and is the #1 tire for comfort and performance in this rainy weather. We have the latest rims in all sizes, all at drastically low prices. We also do blank wheels that could be drilled to your vehicle specification. It's all about new technology and keeping ahead of the game.
So hurry on down to Racetrack Wheels, 3 locations: 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruka, 82 Bethany Road, Bucco, Tobago, and 64th Southern Main Road, Chase Village. Or call 285-9168.
So my friend, take it from me and be weather smart this season and change your tires right now at Racetrack Wheels.
So you need a big prize, big money too. One thing that you could do. Scratch that, and win plenty cash. NLCB scratch. You could be an instant millionaire or win 10 grand a month for 20 years. Get a nice payday each and every month or win a best ride and park it in front. Buy a combo with money for total. Be a winner, you know what to do. Scratch that, and win plenty cash. NLCB scratch, yeah.
Visit any NLCB lottery center and scratch that today to win instantly. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. Shop at ADC Supermarket, Cleaver Road. A very comfortable and clean environment. These prices are unbelievable. Come see for yourself. We have the best alcohol prices. Don't miss out. Get those specials on liquor. Put food on your table with ADC Supermarket, conveniently located at number 4 Cleaver Road in Arima. Every Friday and Saturday is real vibes and live entertainment from your very own DJ Christian on Friday and Saturday. Everyone is talking about ADC Supermarket. Shop in comfort and in a clean environment with the best prices for all your grocery needs. Secure parking. Remember, free delivery. Put food on your table. ADC is affordable. ADC Supermarket, number 4 Cleaver Road in Arima.
Sheltech Electronics, Capital Plaza, 11 to 13 Frederick Street, Cola Street. So you're looking for the best prices in gaming products? Come on down and visit Sheltech Electronics, the gamer's paradise. Get the latest PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch system. Games and accessories, Apple Stream, Roblox cards, available. Daily clearance items up to 70% off. Pre-order new releases and save 15%. Come on, visit us online at sheltechelectronics.com. Cash in on the bargain. Sheltech Electronics, 11 to 13 Frederick Street, Cola Street. 627-3757. Cash in on those bargains now.
Looking to complete your home or business project? Well, the place is Michelin Hardware. We carry a large selection of roofing and plumbing supply, lumber, steel, water tanks, tools, and more. Get your sand, gravel, sand fill by the bag, yard or load. No one beats our prices. Visit us at M&R Building, number 97, Eastern Main Road, Aruka, or call 646-2144. WhatsApp 327-7761. Michelin Hardware.
Islands in the sun, together 50 strong. 50 years a happy year, giving you the best. Trini to the bone, KFC, TNT is home. The goal of them 50 strong, every line, anytime. Trini to the bone, KFC, TNT is home. Doors open in 1973. St. James the first outlet in Trini. It's TNT that make this thing up. KFC TNT is really sweet, sweet TNT. Oh, we love up this country. Sweet, sweet TNT. Best place in the world to ever be. Oh, 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 oh.
It's KFC's 50th anniversary in TNT. Come join the celebration. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Trinidad and Tobago, get ready for the Prince. What? Get ready for our very own superhero. Get ready for Phaser Claw. September 14th in cinemas nationwide at Caribbean Cinemas and Movie Town for 1 week only.
Yes! Yeah, let's go.
No! No!
And the Summer Camp Superhero Tour continues. Coming to a summer camp near you. For more info, call 709-8627. Support local.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji, 756-8401. That's 756-8401.
Kirby's Bar and Lounge, Main Road, Chase Village, Shaquana. Says, come enjoy 80s Tuesdays.
80s Tuesdays.
Karaoke Wednesdays.
Seems to fade.
Latin Thursdays. Free Up Fridays with one of 4FM 104.7 DJs.
I just want to jump. Go tell me about work in the morning. Unless we talking hard work. Wine
Celebrity Saturdays.
You want a proper fix? Call me. You want to get your kicks? Call me.
And Cool Down Sundays.
Every time I think of saying goodbye, everything inside me says it's alright.
Yes, it's all happening each and every week at Kirby's Bar and Lounge, Main Road, Chase Village, Chaconas.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
I can just tell you from my experiences, there's nothing like this Omega XL.
Live the life you deserve and get the relief you need. Get Omega XL now at your local pharmacy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah boy. Take more fees low, but you know how things is go.
Disclaimer. More FM Limited, its owners and associates, accepts no responsibility for statements made by the talk show hosts or their guests. More FM Limited does not endorse any of the information provided during this commercially booked segment as the truth. That you have to judge for yourself. We, however, reserve the right to question statements made. But in this time of misinformation, government-controlled media, and corruption, it is sometimes hard to get the truth. But we must try. It is not our intention to discriminate or annoy anyone. We believe it is our constitutional right to free speech, to voice our opinion, and our duty to the population and country to expose the truth. More FM Limited takes no responsibility for the opinions of others.
Oh boy, 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 oh boy. We are back, we are back, we are back. Time check is 29 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. And you're listening to the Ground Report. In studio at this moment still. Yours truly, the Pitbull Radio. Lennox going to deal with the kids. Well, most likely Mikey K may join us. But the lines are open to you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. It's your number one program. It's your voice. What's supposed to make news that not making news? What's on your front burner this morning? The lines are open. The numbers to call 229-0251. That's 229-0251. Or 239-5120. 239-5120. Or give us a WhatsApp call. Or send your WhatsApp voice notes at 366-3053. 366-3053. That's 366-3053. That's the WhatsApp voice note and calling number. Also, it is my personal number. So, give us that call. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nice. Just now, let me just hook back up this this WhatsApp here. People calling, real people calling. I see down to Miss Santa Cruz and all calling. Wow. So let's get this ball rolling, man. Just now, that caller, let me just hook back up all I need to. Things go down, come up. I how this go. Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you. Where you calling from? What's your contribution?
Good morning, Andy.
A pleasant good morning
It's
to you.
Krishna from Arima.
Go ahead, Krishna
and
from
good morning to
Arima.
Lennox. And good morning to Mighty K. Listen to me, Andy. Before the local election, we had water right through. Coming up to election. You know election effing done. You know the lack of water now? We can't get the water by Andy, boy. And the problem is now, when water will come, they ain't gonna say, well, alright, all they don't have water for 2 weeks or 2 months. Let me minus the bill. Same price you have to pay. So the question is, what is the problem with water? We need the water. If election call now again, they're gonna give everybody water again and fool the people. And these are stupid PNM we have. They're gonna make and vote PNM by Andy, boy. Stupid, don't is PNM. And the country hard, boy. Imagine we can get our own water as we want. Man, look. Rowley, call the general now, boy. Let me get rid of you and all your people and them. You obia man, you liar, you're a wicked man. Locked on.
Good morning, Gong Report. Andy Williams, Respect and Manners, Mighty K, Lennox Smith. Woke up. Yeah, nah. It's time to take back we country. Too much of bad news. Really too much of bad news. No water in South by me here in Dove Village, South Overpooch. No water in Sandy Granny. No water over. So, hey, and take plane mad too. What is really going on with these people and them boy? Them really out to suffer poor people or what? Anyway, locked on and listening. Holla.
Good morning, I'm a first time caller. You're doing a fabulous job, my brother. And I hope the country really listen to you all, because these people don't have our goodwill at hand at all. And I don't understand 1.something million people have a handful of people having them, at their throat, which is nonsense. Rowley and they care nothing more but for themselves. May God continue to bless you and your family with lots of wisdom and strength. And may He continue to grant you peace in your home. Love, my brother.
Andy, I wanted to ask Lennox if he was ever convicted of fraud.
Oh God, the man was never convicted of no fraud. Where always coming up? People are no water. People instead get to send the children to school. It has some schools in opening. And you studying Lennox? Study Rowley now. Study the cabinet now. Study who are we money now. Who are we money that can make we life better now. All go be on Lennox. All go be on me. Me are the money. I want to sign off all the water for everybody to get water. I want to do what I have to do. But we don't have it. Who have it? Study them now, boy. It's not Lennox, it's Andy, Andy is Kamala. Oh God, who could fix the problem? Who in power? Rowley and the PNM. That's not all. Go be on Michael Kerr too.
Andy, pleasant morning. Good morning to Gong Report. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Central here. Now, Andy, there's something beside in politics I want to draw the country's attention. Right? And what it is I'm about to say, people of Trinidad and Tobago, they take time and see for yourself exactly what I'm speaking about, right? Andy, you see these music videos with these youths and them nowadays. Now we're glad that they had the talent, But the part where I can't take is where the gun showing up. I want to know where the authorities is. Where this pump city shatter in head called first he's hardly being seen.
Let's draw lines.
Hines, yeah. Where these people are to be seeing these type of videos, where they could be seeing what the opposition are doing, what the opposition doing. They have eyes to see that, they have ears to hear that, right? But they don't have eyes to see what's going on in the country under them watch. You understand? This is away from the politics part I'm talking about here. But it have to come down to where it is part of politics. Because the authorities is not doing anything about it. Right? What I'm saying is, these music videos and them, what these youths and them singing today, is a war thing going on. And take time and look up on these videos and them, and observe it's real guns they're playing with. Real live wrongs they're showing you in the videos. Why the authorities cannot go and locate these people and them and find them, right? And ask them where they're getting these things from. You understand what I'm saying? I want to take too long on the voice note. But what I'm showing here, them thing is real thing. Those things is a license thing? How they allowed to shoot a video with these type of things? Is this one throwing a threat for this one and that one throwing a threat for that one? You understand? And this is what's going on. I want to know where the authorities to deal with those type of things that are taking place. Now, we're glad to have the talent, but where them things come from have to be in part of them videos for. And why it is the police and the higher authorities not doing anything about it. Right? Let somebody look into it, draw that to whoever attention, and let that be dealt with accordingly. Alright? And it's that.
And it's that. Oh boy, Plamita is my chairman, Cohen Phillip constituency. Remember they say it have no water up there. And you all in it have nothing Arima, it and none in Grandi, it and none here, it and none there. So you all know that this is out of Cohen, Kenwin Phillip. Yeah, Kenwin Phillip. This is out of Kenwin Phillip's hands. Remember the water? I sure Kenwin Phillip, I sure Chairman Phillip have been clamoring, begging for water for the people up there in Plamita. Oh God, boy. But I will still get in contact with our Chairman Kenwin Phillip, based on Plamita, which I know he might be really on that, and to also ask if it is they have a budget and if and when would they have money to be able to start to get down to work now. Don't worry, he's very easy accessible. He's not like Fali over in Tobago. When I call Kenwin, it's not about me, Andy. It's about the people. So when I try to get in contact with Fali, it's not about Andy Williams. It's about the people of Tobago that bring in certain things to the table. Simple. Mr. Pleasant, good morning to Nasser Hussein and all on the man. Angad plus Tuzan. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to Bucky up there in Forster Road. Bucky the Buckman man. Real good friend, a loyal man. Bucky, a pleasant good morning to you, Bucky. Hey, how can I forget Dread? Yes, Dread there in Valencia. A loyal man, that you want with the BMW with a big flag. Yeah, Dread, a good morning to you. I can't forget Magila told Das, Shamila Das, she kids, she husband always lock on to man. Redman, good morning to you, my brother. Carlos, good morning. Philip Bartholomew, a pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Yes, everybody's lock on, man. Good morning. Daryl Mohan, brother, I'm a boy. Very good one too, good one. Everybody that are lock on, good morning to each and every one of you. Pagai, good morning to you. Both Pagai, it's that one in Arima, then it's that David John. Yeah, but the one in Arima is what is really called Pagai. How think Pagai, only this election thing, Marius. 1 minute we tie down so in Indian Walk. Next minute it have a ballot what didn't sign. Next minute the BBA know that person just get 2-3 more votes. 1 minute we have a Arima seat. Next minute the Arima seat kind of tie over, and then next minute the PNM gate. How everything the PNM do, they always wins with EBC, boy. God help us, you know. We can't drop that ball for general election and all here. What's that if I end up the candidate? Which I believe I will. For Toko Sandy Grande Valencia. Well, we will be so vigilant. We will be so on par. We will be earlier, and we had to get foreign observers. But as a candidate and all, I calling for foreign observers, and I don't trust the PNM. They're nasty. Oh God, the PNM not good. They ain't good at all. They ain't good. Right, Valencia. Wait, let me get some other people an opportunity to call my brother. Yeah, you call about 4 times already, partner. Let me just give other people a opportunity, right? Hey boy, let me just play this voice note here.
Good morning, Mr. Andy Williams. Andy for Sandy Grande, this is your boy Philip. How things with you? Can't wait to start to work with you. Later.
Malik. And I said, beg you for my board out by Andy boy. I said, beg you for my board out. Who give me 2 sheets of concrete, 1 sheet of concrete. Who go give me 4 sheets of concrete. Andy, I will bless you, boy. I wish I could go in that little family day in Valencia with you, but your boy dog, and he will help from my house. And he the government can country down a road, we can't come out this whole Andy. And I see the gas problem here, you go get the country, Andy. We go see where get a gas problem in the country, cooking gas. So people make all the fireside, put it on, and they pull that 2 gas tanks, 3 gas tanks, buy the gas and keep it. Because this country is going down a road that we can't come out and see the gas problem, we will figure out problem the gas. Who votes Rowley, the PNM people, they have to feel it too. Just as the honorary man who feel it, who then votes for Rowley and the government. Don't go feel it, and they go feel it pools. Have a blessed Andy for Grandy. My ticket, and my fit and cough, all have a blessed and blessed Andy.
Thank you very much. Well, Mr. President, good morning to Darren, the mechanic, up there in Lyman Road. Darren, long time. A pleasant good morning to you. Can't forget to Lawrence, who walking by Nice Bar. Yeah, Lawrence, a pleasant good morning to you. When all see Lawrence, all tell Lawrence the pitbull say hi. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to A and 8 doubles and routine. Noel, Gita, his son Kevin, daughter Sadia, grandchild, all of you. A pleasant good morning to you. Long time. Hey, let me say the Iron Lady, better known as Mama's Juice. There's be outside A and 8 doubles there. Good morning to you, the Iron Lady. All of you, I hope I'm forgetting a lot of people, man. A lot of people. And thanks very much for each and every one of you. Spiritual support, physical support. Let's thank so much for locking on to the ground report. Let's take some calls. I'll go back to the voice notes in a little bit again. Morning caller. Oh boy. Yes. Morning caller. Caller. Where the hell the caller gone? Caller. Alright, well I gotta take some voice notes.
Morning Andy, Cuff, Mikey, Lennox, ground report team. Short and sweet this morning. You know I can understand. September the 4th, school opening. Everybody knows school opening today. And we still have schools that cannot open because of security issues, refurbishment issues, OSHA issues. The government spending money to entertain kings and all kind of nonsense down here. Education and security, national security is the 2 biggest allocations of the budget, and we're failing most miserably in those 2 areas. You know why? Because we have square pegs in wrong holes. Right? The government of the day hires on friendship and who will do my bidding, not on ability to do the job. We're seeing that the state of the country shows the incompetence of this government on all levels and all classes. But they smile, they take we money, they spend it, and they tell us, go wean off the government. And this is what we continue to vote. This is what we continue to take. Nonsense.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Andy. Andy, I would like to carry a message to Heavy and TC in the afternoons. Boy, oh God, I started listening to that program now because we UNC had no program at all. So I just listen to them now in the evening. But the thing about it, I just wanted to call in, but Heavy and them don't call out the phone number at all at the station. I would like him to announce the numbers for new callers, the same callers over and over and over. You get some fresh callers, just like yourself. Sorry for using your medium to get through, but he's a part of we Heavy and TC in the evening. Yeah. All right, you have a great day, man. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I don't mind nobody use the medium. You use it to get on to people. It's all about a greater, better Trinidad and Tobago. And this is what the medium is here for each and every average citizen to use. Is that a PNM medium? Is that a UNC medium? Is that a political medium? It's a medium for everybody. This is your voice. This is your voice.
So, Andy Williams, good morning to you and everybody in the studio. God's Holy Spirit cover you all under His precious blood, guide you all, and let you all keep on doing the right thing for the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Andy Williams' voice, not only air conditioner working and all, look the sanitation plant down in Point Lisas. So children might be going to school and coming back home, and nothing has been said over the news or anything. You know, so look out. Children might be coming back home today as well. So you do have a blessed, wonderful, glorious day. Keep up the good, keep up the fight. You, Andy Williams, Michael Kerr, and Cuff, wonderful job, and mighty God bless you. And you know, I always wanted to tell you, anytime you start your program, start it with a prayer and let the Holy Spirit lift up your program, Andy Williams. Have a blessed and wonderful day.
That man trip you off there, way.
Oh boy, COP. A pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. Oh boy, I just running through some voice notes, Trinidad and Tobago.
Morning, Andy. Orlando here. Andy, that guy to call and talk about Lennox and this one and that one. The country in the water, the country falling apart. And that idiot, boy, you are the biggest, dumbest idiot they have in Trinidad. You beat back Rowley. You are a J.A. You call and talk about Lennox and the country going on the gene. Boy, where you from, boy? You from Guavod? Oh, you an idiot, my friend. Stop to call and talk about something good, man. About we need to get water in the country and need to see the country going. Most stupidest man ever in his face of the earth. Talk to you later. Hey, morning, Andy. I really hear the people say we grow at 3% in the first quarter of 2023. But Andy, the government's stupid. When you have minus 40% and you go by plus 3%, you're still minus 37%.
Hey,
so those people really say they go by 3%, but we're minus 40%. What an idiot government they have. Wow, talk to you later, Orlando. And Axel Mikey.
All right, Orlando, Canada. You're right to laugh, boy. I and all, we lost it at 40%, and them happy to course, we go at 3. So, all right, it was 40. All right, we go at 3 minus 3. But we still at a loss at 37%, and then beating the chest. Boy, oh my God, this PNM government is so dumb.
Only day short, man. Morning in the ground report. My wife has been waiting for a doctor appointment ever so long. One little minor, when I say minor, things to say about what is important between life and death. They might have to be putting it off for all a year, 2 years. In morning we had a fight here now to go buy some private doctor to get it, because by the time she had to wait all that, you know how much things go on. It can cost more than a funeral, you don't know.
Andy, your name was called in.
You nasty stinking dog. Don't call you only dinging different numbers. We don't want to hear you. Lennox's name is he's a fraud. When my name call with. I was with your girlfriend. Man, go soon about you ain't people in no school, people in this going on, no water, current this, gas that, and all that, and you they just personal. What Rowley doing? Let me hear about Rowley now. Let me hear about the people that have we money that can make we life better now. Man, we don't want to ever hear you again, boy. Don't ever send a message to we not dread. We don't want to hear you while we talking bread and butter issues because we feeling it. We don't want to hear about Kamala. We don't want to hear about we don't want to hear about Lennox. We don't want to hear about Mikey K. We don't want, boy, all we want to hear is what the PNM, your nasty PNM government going to do for we to make we life better. That's what we want to hear from you, you clown. A pleasant good morning to you, caller. Where calling
Andy.
from? Yeah.
Morning, Papa. Morning, Andy. Morning, Matiki. Morning, Meadow Smith. Morning, Cop. Andy, that's what I keep calling and morning. Always checking this and checking that. You know, a donkey is a good animal. A dog is a good animal. That's what is a mule. That's what I can breed. He's a mule. He's a mule, Andy. Andy, have a blessed my boy. Andy, I need some material to do on my horse, boy. I beg him for help still. I beg him for help still. My number is 723-1480. 723-1480. Have a blessed and pleasant day, brother. Have a blessed and pleasant day. Andy for Gandhi and Gandhi for Andy. Have a blessed day.
Thank you very much.
Morning to the Ground Report team. Lennox and Lee Cup. Mikey and by extension Mr. Amaro. Yeah, and Ground Report family, love you dearly because you understand what's happening. Yeah? I'll be listening to all you this thing you'll be talking about that you were going to do over one day and the radio station was on. And you have a thing that say, oh, remember that? So apparently he feel everybody is the same thing. You understand what I said? Oh, remember that? You know the plan? So apparently, you know, that is the day then. No sir. Nobody, everybody not like you. You understand? People on. We like boiled corn. My best friend, but I love in the house.
Thank you. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Sally. Sally, a pleasant good morning to you. I have a video to play, but it's 11 minutes. Tomorrow, please God, I want to play that. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Dennis C. Paul out there, man. A pleasant good morning to you. Hey, let me say a pleasant good morning to Samantha. Yes, that Troy wife, Samantha. Let me say morning to Anil Roberts. I tell you, who wanna vex eyes or everybody. I admire that man. He's a Douglas like me. My great grandmother named Louisa Maduri came from India. She bought my grandmother mother Anna, and from Anna like black people like myself. Yeah. Anil Roberts, man. And I want to play that video tomorrow, please God, with Dr. Rowley Delusional, with some statements he make, boy. That man mad. Let me play a little piece of that video, boy. Yeah, let me play a little piece of that because 9 o'clock will be right there on us. Yeah, man. Dr. Rowley real delusional, boy. That man delusional.
Put it down and included this concept that he is going to berate the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago for having no respect for the law and regulations. Remember the name I said, Keith Christopher Rowley. Off the top of my head, let me talk about some of the laws and regulations that Keith Christopher Rowley has either ignored, broken, don't care, has arrogantly decided to do his own thing during his tenure as a politician, a PNM minister, and a prime minister. Let me start with filling out his Integrity in Public Life Act forms. that Rowley said you don't have to fill out the form B and he fill out the form A and he waive it and so on. The amount of breaches of the regulations and the law within that document with regards to Inez Gate, that goes without question. When Keith Christopher Rowley was a minister, we heard about land date and a file that the Integrity Commission sent to the DPP, but someone there forgot to notify Rowley and therefore it was thrown out. But somehow the police didn't bother to investigate again. That file contained breaches of regulations and laws. Keith Christopher Rowley is the man who granted in November of 2003 by his signature prime ministerial approval, outline approval for his friend's son and his good partner Jeffrey Gillen of Woodgill Limited to go up in the sky in Shorelands, getting Town and Country approval to go up high, even though 1964 there was a codicil that said you could do no such thing, and citizens on at least 11 occasions previously had applied to go up high and had been denied. Keith Christopher Rowley is the man who make a sheep farm in Tobago and never applied for his CEC, the regulations, the law, the certificate of environmental clearance, and had to be brought up by the Environmental Commission and letters sent talking about the breach. Keith Christopher Rowley is the man who breached every regulation, convention on propriety and parliamentary procedure by calling a special sitting of the parliament, a motion of no confidence in a prime minister, knowing full well what he had in his hands for 6 months was false, nonsensical, not even emails concocted on a piece of paper and read them out for an hour and 15 minutes in the parliament, and up to this day continues to use those lies. Keith Christopher Rowley is the last Alturas man. He was the Minister of Housing. And on November 4, 2018, go and check the Guardian, the front page story, and then they just miraculously dropped the story, where there was a story about HDC projects, especially during 2003 to 2007 when Keith Rowley was Minister of Housing. Andre Montai was the chairman of the HDC board, and Faris a la tight pants a la Catwoman suit was on that board when they did over 1.8 billion in projects, whether it was in Greenvale, Harmony Hall, Edinburgh Towers, without requisite Tongue and Country approval, without WASA approval, without TNTEC approval. And the Guardian got to Rowley, and Rowley admitted, printed in the Guardian on November 4, 2018, that in order for expediency they had to break the law and break the regulations to move fast because of the need for housing. That is Keith Christopher Rowley. Go and check it for yourself. And he asking you, the citizens, why you all don't respect the law and regulations. Keith Christopher Rowley is the man who did not respect the independence of the Police Service Commission, who went to the president and did not respect the president's authority and independence, and caused the president of the Republic, Paula May Weeks, to breach Section 123(4) of the Constitution, and then cause another public official to misbehave in public office, Bliss Sipasad, to withdraw a list that was duly constituted. This is Keith Christopher Rowley who asking you all about why you don't respect the law and the regulations. This is Keith Christopher Rowley, who was a prime minister, sat down with his attorney general Faris Al-Rawi, got involved with a witness in a criminal matter, breaching the Constitution and the duties and responsibilities of the DPP, and entered into negotiations on behalf of the government with a matter of a criminal nature involving a witness, and signed his attorney general, of which he is the prime minister and the head of the cabinet, signed an indemnity with Nelson in Nelson Gate. This is Keith Christopher Rowley who said that the Bridgman's money, the Bridgman's contract, and where is Bridgman with this Kobo Star and the ocean stem that never reached. That was crooked money, that something was awry with the procurement. But yet it was Keith Christopher Rowley who on a Friday over the phone gave prime ministerial approval to sanction.
Right, I'll be here still, Trinidad and Tobago. I'll be here still. I'm gonna finish this video, so you don't switch, you all die. Stay on, stay on. I'll be here still until I get the sign. Right, I'll be here. So while I finish run Arnold Roberts, you see God is working mysterious ways. Most likely I may be here until about 10 o'clock. While I wait, Robert Amaro. Today, wait, I have to finish channel. And only don't call. I'm using the same phone to play this thing here. Rian, That's Not Love would not be in today. Yeah, you know she does be from 9 to 10. Ria, and That's Not Love. She would not be in today. So most likely yours truly, the Pitbull of Radio, will be holding on that hour, that 9 to 10 hour. While I wait, Sense and Sensibility, the man, Robert Amaro, and Mr. X. Okay, so let me finish. Don't switch that dial. Stay locked on. Let me just finish with Arnold Roberts there. While I finish, confirm what needs to be confirmed. Go ahead, Arnold Roberts.
To me, this crooked deal that's still running and people nearly burn up in the Gulf of Paria. Keith Christopher Rowley gave approval for the Bridgman's contract and then went back to cabinet and told them to give him covering approval because a prime minister can't do that. So he approved the crooked money, call it crooked, and the crooked thief and money still running at $22,500 per day, even while it burn up there. And who paying for all the repairs and so on of this Kobo Star old rotten vessel that you taxpayers money paying for all the time? Is the port paying? And has the port paid for all the maintenance and all the things that went wrong with that old boat? And how much that boat was really working for before the last 6 years of Trinidad and Tobago, 25,000 US per day, now 22,500. Information is that it was only worth 7,000 US per day. So ask Rowley about who respect laws and regulations. When Keith Christopher Rowley went with Small Pin Young down into Australia and visited CEOs of Austal and Incat and pretended to go through some sort of procurement process where his super minister Stuart Young got proposals from Austal and Incat and their committee went through it, and then he handed out one and he also shared secret bidding information with Austal to let them bring down the price. That's not a breach of the rules and the regulations of Ministry of Finance rules, the Central Tenders Board Act, procurement and so on. That's not breaches. When you ever hear about ministers procuring, Rowley created a system that ministers procured. They were supposed to lease a vessel, a fast ferry.
Hold on a minute, Arnold Roberts, we go finish. If you're in studio there, go ahead and put up your ads, so I'll know when you'll be taking over. I know visual. So put up so I know when you'll be taking over. Alright, so as this finish, just have about a minute and something again. Well, right, I see. Nice. And just send my message. Send my message now. So I'll know who up. I know Ria is not there. So let's send my message. I'm going to check my WhatsApp there right after Mr. Arnold Roberts finish, which is about a minute. No, about 2 minutes again. 2 minutes again. Right, so someone will be taking over for me, y'all. But let me just finish with Arnold while I just get to go in my WhatsApp and be able to announce so. Oh boy.
And Imbot and Shampakujo and LeHunt on a committee went and buy the slow boat to know where the galleons pass it for $120 million. And Keith Rowley talking about breaching regulations and rules. Keith Rowley breaches every regulation and rule in the world, even during COVID. How much time he get COVID? How much time he didn't wear his mask? How much time his ministers didn't wear the mask and they laughing all over? How come they had big wedding in the PNM while everybody locked down on COVID? How Delcy reached here to land with Astrobal Chavez? Keith Rowley asking you the citizens why y'all don't respect regulations and the law. What about the procurement legislation for CARICOM that they had to come and change and correct the thieving that they did to do in the parliament, to come and say, well, we procure, we break the law, we break the regulation. Oh, but let's go to the parliament and correct what we did wrong. And keep Christopher Rowley. You are a man who break every law, even the laws of God. One of the 10 commandments is thou should not covet thy neighbor's wife. So what you went with Daryl Smith wife for? What you tell? She walked down the stairs, past the 3 dogs in your house, past the parrot, open the dungeon office door and lie down on the red couch. That is not the breach of God's laws, God's commandment. Keith Christopher Rowley talking about breaching regulations. Keith Christopher Rowley, the biggest miscreant, dishonest, pathological liar in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, and all you're taking that from From Rowley? Well, good for all you. Not me. Bless.
Nice. Let me just check this WhatsApp there quick. Oh boy, I want to believe it's Mr. X. Ah boy. Oh my gosh. The man himself, man. Oh boy. Trinidad and Tobago, it's the man himself. Stay locked on to Robert Amar. Sense and Sensibility, Mr. X. Right after the disclaimer, Mr. Amar, you will go with it. Tonight, Corridor Transformation with yours truly, Lennox Smith. Don't forget that, and don't forget to stay in tune with Mama Mikey K on the Observers on Dial the Channel. Thanks so much for tuning in to 104.7 More FM. Thanks so much for giving us your ears, your eyes, your heart, your mind, your everything. Right, Trinidad and Tobago? Coming up next, Robert Amar, Sense and Sensibility. Until tomorrow morning, please God, on behalf of the Ground Report team, Andy for Grandy, better known as the Pitbull of Radio, we are out of here.
Disclaimer. More FM Limited, its owners and associates, accepts no responsibility for statements made by the talk show hosts or their guests. More FM Limited does not endorse any of the information provided during this commercially booked segment as the truth. That you have to judge for yourself. We, however, reserve the right to question statements made. But in this time of misinformation, government-controlled media and corruption, it is sometimes hard to get the truth. But we must try. It is not our intention to discriminate or annoy anyone. We believe it is our constitutional right to free speech, to voice our opinion, and our duty to the population and country to expose the truth. More FM Limited takes no responsibility for the opinions of others.
Broadcasting live. From 177 Traggery Road. This is More FM 104.7. You're listening to More FM. To More FM 104.7. Home of the icons. The trend. The trend begins here. At More FM 104.7. From every street corner to every block. Yeah, I hope you're ready for this one. It's More FM 104.7. Fall in love with radio. All over again. More FM 104.7.
So you need a big prize, big money too. One thing that you could do. Scratch that, and win plenty cash. NLCB scratch.